Hi, this is Zach Mir from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at the bulletin board heroes on Friday, the 27th of May. Starting off with Andalas Energy, the legendary situation, and here we've got the hourly chart, just in case you're confused. The best news here really is the way that the 50 period moving average was recovered at the start of this week, and we've essentially held that right through to Friday, or up to the opening of Friday. It's possible to draw a rising trend channel from as long ago as early last month. That channel has its resistance line projection heading towards 0.28, and that's the target really while we hold the present lows of the month today, which is around, 0.17 pence. Also the backing there, as you can see in the RSI window, of an extended uptrend line as well, which has been multi-tested. So that shows some positive momentum here. The easiest thing probably is still to wait for a decent end of day close above 0.2 pence before targeting that 0.28 pence target. Next up, we're back to the daily chart, and Barclays Energia, as the location of the company would suggest, Spanish name. Here we've got a rising trend channel, which has been in place for quite a long time, since summer of last year, July. In the near term, we've got the 20-day moving average around 31.38, supporting the shares. In fact, intraday, the 10-day line, 32.15. And while above both those two features, looking for 40 pence to be hit relatively promptly over the next 2 to 4 weeks. The other point to note is the way that throughout the recent past, the shares have been up above their 200-day moving average, in fact, since as long ago as June, July. And when you have multiple support points above the 200-day line, that shows a very, very strong trend indeed, which is difficult to break. On to Keras, which I think there was an update this morning, pre-open. Just to note, really, I suppose it's support coming in towards the 1 pence zone. What's that, 1.03? End of day close above the 50-day moving average at 1.21 would be the ideal scenario, or up to 1.3 pence if you are cautious. Target either way is as high as 2 pence, which is the top of this July trend channel. It would also be nice to see the RSI back above neutral 50 versus 45 at the moment. Next up, a stock which I believe Evil Knievel looked at yesterday and was asked, requested by a Twitter follower as well. Petro Matad, double bounce off the 50-day moving average at 2.83 pence over the past week or so. It's a decent sign after that horrible retracement from the best levels of near 10 pence. The view now is that with this break back above the 200-day moving average as well at 3.2 pence, aggressive traders would already be going long. If you're cautious, though, maybe you'd wait for an end of day close above the 20-day moving average at 3.74 pence before pressing the buy button and looking for a retest of 10 pence. But it does look like the shares are back on track, and the obvious stop loss back below the 2.6 pence level, which is the recent consolidation area. On to Orora Mining, where you can see that progress continues within this wide rising trend channel, which can be drawn from as long ago as the beginning of last year. Support likely to come in, well, it was already come in really at former April resistance around 10 pence. At this stage, only back below the 50-day moving average at 9.32 pence would delay the upside scenario, with an initial 13.5 pence May retest, and then up to 16 pence over the next month to 2 months for the shares. Going on to Starcom, which is consolidating nicely here, just above the 200-day moving average. That's the black line there. Still expecting 6 pence over the next couple of months, and that target's valid really while we hold above the 50-day moving average at 2.41 pence. And as you can also see, that's been a bounce off the neutral RSI 50 level, the second one in a month. So that is a positive as well on the momentum front. Finishing off with stock which I'm looking at for I think the second time here, even with my low battery situation here, is that we've got this decent consolidation at and above the 50-day moving average at 6.83 pence, and while above that, looking to head as high as 9 pence, the top of this December price channel. That's it from me. More updates at the same time on Monday.